All right, we got an upgrade for Rocky. This is the Alabama tour bus, and we're gonna trade her in for Rocky. And sorry, probably Bullwinkle too. How much could it possibly? This thing's old. It's old.
What?
Oh, come on.
But it's very roomy and has lots of cool stuff inside.
Lots of bunks. Lots of bunks. 9 bunk beds.
And a TV.
A TV, not much of a TV. CRT. Yeah, a little old. But hey, I didn't see a stereo. That probably got ripped out. Somebody took that home with them.
We may have to take a hard pass.
Ah. No, man, it's Alabama's bus. Even got their name on it.
We're here in Tuscumbia, Alabama.
What the heck is here?
The Alabama Music Hall of Fame.
Oh, I love Alabama. They're one of my favorite bands. Oh, they're just so great.
No.
No?
No, there's...
They are one of my favorite bands.
But it's not all about Alabama. Not at least.
It's the Alabama
Music Hall of Fame.
Come on.
But it's about all the musicians and artists that have...
come from Alabama.
That's right.
What about Jimmy Buffett?
Well, you know, some of those that were raised here.
Hold on. You're going to have to watch the rest of the video. Sorry. If you want the whole thing, you got to watch the whole thing. Really excited to go see the Alabama Music Hall of Fame.
I know, I can't wait to see what it looks like inside. There's so much to see here with all the different Alabama performers that we're just going to give you a few snippets and let you come and visit the rest.
Yeah, you should come. And then go visit Sun Records.
This is a self-guided tour, so we can see all the famous people that have produced music from Alabama. I always thought the Oak Ridge Boys would be from Tennessee, but William Lee Golden, the baritone singers from Alabama. That's a lot of famous singers from Alabama. No worries, Alabama really is from Alabama, and they're in here. Gary Baker from Sheffield, Alabama, was inducted in here in 2020. His Grammy smash hit, I Swear. One of my favorite singers from Alabama, Nat King Cole. What a smooth sounding voice. It's time to walk through the Music Hall of Fame jukebox and see what's on the other side. Right, Hank Williams Jr., Lionel Richie at Alabama. They were inducted into the Alabama Hall of Fame in 1993.
So this piece of sheet music here is found inside the case for this custom 88 keyboard. Jerry Lee Lewis owned this keyboard. So anyway, the song on it is High School Confidential, which of course Jerry Lee Lewis played this keyboard in that movie. It all comes together.
Company's replica of a studio.
Well, different pieces.
So this is different pieces of Sun Record Company and their cute little studio.
You can go to the Sun recording studio. I don't think it's around here.
And here's Sam Phillips from Sun Record Company, the big bad boy that discovered Elvis.
And the rest is history.
I love how every entrance into a different room has a cool effect. This one's a guitar. The last one was a jukebox.
Play the RV. We'll get it cleaned up for you. This should be towed right behind the RV.
So you have to go behind us wherever we go.
Home is wherever we park.
So this is Hank Williams' car up on a go?
No.
No?
Yes, no.
I was going to say.
Oh, you want guitar?
More guys than he has guitars. We were recently in Montgomery, Alabama, where they have a whole museum dedicated to Hank Williams only. I'll show that Montgomery video right above and link it for you to check out after this one. Let's take a ride on the Alabama. Sure does look comfy on the inside. lost friend on the Alabama bus. Now this would be one way to travel the country. The lack of luxury. So plenty of room for sitting. Plenty of bed space. A bunk bed for everybody involved. Some of them are 2 bunks high. And some of them are 3 bunks high.
See that? They're Southern Stars. I like this side vent. It's got some hood scoops on it. Put extra air into the engine. Pretty neat. I think maybe Bullwinkle will get a set of these.
Nice little setup in memory of the Country Boy Eddie show.
Country Boy Eddie. Big supporter of Dolly Parton back in the day. This is this side. I like the possum with the cigar. Can you see it?
So you can even record your own song in this sound booth. If you want to, just ask for assistance in the gift shop. However, they have a list of songs that you can record in this studio, so make sure you know one of these songs. If you were to record a song, which one would you record? Leave it in the comments below. There were many, many, many recording studios. I love those rhythm and blues. Of course, can't go through the museum without mentioning Leonard Skinner and his story at Sweet Home, Alabama, right here on display for you. Let's go take a selfie.
Selfie of what?
Us by the Alabama bus.
Okay.
All right, they even have a selfie station. Whoa! And Fred's taking a picture of himself. Let's see how that turned out in the sprint.
Perfect.
I don't know if you can see.
You take it?
That's kind of cute. Then you can send it to yourself.
I'll send it to you.
Send it to me. So if you forgot your camera, you can come right up here and do a selfie and send it to yourself. Was it pretty easy, Fred?
I had to push a button. My finger's sore. Ooh. Hi, I want you to meet my buddy, Jimmy Buffett. No, not Alabama. He was born in Pascagoula, Mississippi. However, he did grow up in Mobile, Alabama, just across the river. So, say hi, Jimmy. Hi, Jimmy. And in 1980, he recorded Coconut Telegraph at Muscle Shoals Sound Studio in Sheffield, Alabama. Nice album. If you don't have it, run out and buy it, then start the video up again, okay? All right.
So this place is interactive. You can take your own pictures or you can record your own songs and...
You want me to record something for you, baby?
Yes, I do. I want you to bring the bass in here and do it.
We don't have a bass. Ooh, there's a couple of them laying around here. Although the one only had 2 strings. I'm not that good. I have a hard time playing them with 4 strings.
Like every museum, you exit through the gift shop.
It is a gift shop. She's amazing.
Woohoo! I'm on it. All right, $12 for adult.
Better get leave my money out.
$10 for senior citizens.
Woohoo!
Students are 8, children 6, and if you're under 5, you are free.
Oh, military.
Nope, don't see it. Like any other museum, there's always a gift shop.
That Cadillac would be nice.
You've got big taste.
That's why I have a moniker. The Muscle Shoals, Legacy of Fame. That's where they had the Muscle Shoals sound in the Fame recording studio. They have all sorts of CDs and DVDs of your favorite artists. Wow, on this side they even have albums, big ones and little ones, and a bunch of CDs. Jim Neighbors right there in the top left corner. I think I'll get this one. Alabama Road Song. That'd be perfect for us. Oh, they got some Country Hall of Fame shot glasses and some squeezy cups. I don't know if I'd want to put my coffee in there, but hey, what the heck? Do you think Mary would mind if I picked up a couple of snare drums? Probably not. I am not going here. Nope, ain't gonna do it. No, 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 no.
We're here at the Alabama Music Hall of Fame, where we just took a tour and met Emily, our harvest host, for the night. Beautiful water fountain. They say we believe in music. It also has cool bricks. We are laying our head to rest tonight at the Alabama Music Hall of Fame. It's a harvest host. They are pet friendly. You can even bring your pet inside of the museum.
So that was really kind of interesting. I didn't know that many existed.
When you go inside the museum, if you tell them that you are a harvest host guest, they'll hand you this card that has complimentary Wi-Fi on it, and they'll also show you where to park. Not that you need it because they tell you on the phone. And Emily's great. She'll give you tons of ideas for restaurants. There is a banquet hall behind the museum where they rent out time for private events. Back behind the museum, there are some beautiful trees and a picnic table where you can bring out your dinner to eat in the cool breeze if you're here during the nice part of the year. There is plenty of room. This is definitely a big rig friendly harvest host, and they host up to 4 people a night. Tonight we are here all by ourselves. When you turn into the Alabama Music Hall of Fame, you're going to come all the way to the back behind the banquet hall, and there's plenty of parking for you behind there. That is where you will park for the night. They assure you that it's a very safe area and there's plenty of lighting all the way through the parking lot. Outside in the field, there is a huge amphitheater. It needs some work. They say they only use it once or twice a year for usually fundraisers right now. But check the schedule when you come here. You never know.
All right, it's time for the Alabama Music Hall of Fame Cellular Service Report. Well, in the lead, we have T-Mobile with its 5G signal at 95.5 down and 13.9 up. Next, we have Verizon at 28.6 down and 8.67 up. And in last place, we have AT&T at 2.74 down and 6.94 up. They do have Wi-Fi available in the parking lot for Harvest Host guests. Just let them know, they'll hook you up. And that speed, compliments of Comcast Business, is 22.9 down and 6.11 up. Pretty good numbers, especially for the price. So all in all, you should be able to find something, unless you've got AT&T, and then you might be in trouble because that network looked a little managed. We had a great time. It was really a quiet stay and not a lot of noise. The lights didn't bother us at all because of how and where we parked, and we really enjoyed it. We had a good time. We'll be sure to go back there some other time. Well, we'll see you next time.